What's up, dudes? Max here. Another day, another announcement, even though it is hella late in the day this showed up on. I was at Bandai Namco offices all day today capturing Dragon Ball footage. It's actually rendering right now so I can get some stuff on the channel. But of course, as I was away, there was a trailer for something I've been kind of looking forward to seeing how it's going to change and what it's going to turn into, which is Mega Man 11. The biggest thing I'm curious about with Mega Man 11 in general is how the game is going to evolve on a graphical level. I'm sure it's going to play fine, and from everything we saw, mostly the reveal of the game and its existence is what had me really excited. And beyond that, after you review the trailer a bit, you're like, oh, this doesn't look incredible, and I was not super thrilled by its overall visual presentation. So I was curious to see how they're going to change things, because as much as people have been talking about this trailer, I haven't seen anything on it at all. I think it's got gameplay aspects, I think it's got an overall change of the art style. That's kind of the things I want to see most, and of course it's going to be available early October and playable at E3, so I'll be getting my hands on it and seeing how it actually is. But for now, let's take a look.
Bad memories make the worst dreams. A genius of my caliber needs sleep to keep his brain in
Capcom
gear.
trailer has slightly high production value.
From my youth.
Sorta.
Yes. Now I'll show you light.
What is going on? I was not expecting a story with my Mega Man game. Huh. Well, you know what? It still looks largely the same as I remember. In fact, it probably looks even more cel-shaded than before. Mega Man is still very tiny. Like, he is super tiny. And I think it was also revealed that this is going to be a $30 game, so it's mostly like a download and you can play, sort of like not a huge release thing, which makes sense. Well, look at all the stuff you can do. It does look a little bit more polished, but not like incredibly.
This is the prototype double gear system that Wily developed.
Why does Mega Man have a
at
23
University.
shirt? That's very funny.
If I install this into your circuits, you may be
Double
able to stop
gear.
it. But it's dangerous. Double gear places great
So
strain
speed
on
gear
robot
lets you get
systems.
like witch time. It literally slows down the entire game. That's kind of
No
neat.
matter the cost. Hook me up.
As you wish.
And you can overcharge the Mega Buster? Okay. That's kind of cool. I wanted something crazy, like you could play levels in 16-bit. I thought that'd have been really neat. Fuse Man! I'm sorry, Fuse Man. I think this is the first we're actually seeing of the bosses. I don't think we saw anything back in December. It's been a long time since we've seen anything on this game, now that I think about it. Like, it's been a while. You know, this looks like a Mega Man-ass Mega Man game. Like, there's tiny, cute little gimmicks that they're throwing in with the different power suits, or the different, like, ways that you can slow down time and stuff like that, but it looks fairly traditional. Wow, that's pretty sick. That is a big-ass enemy. That's actually been a staple in Mega Man games ever since the first one, when the Yellow Devil showed up. And he's dead. Oh no, it was Armor on Blockman. October 2nd. You know what? It didn't... I'm gonna say it doesn't, like, immediately blow me away. Everything in Mega Man 11 just looks like a proper evolution of the Mega Man series. Is it jaw-droppingly gorgeous, and is it look like it's transcending the platform gaming experience? No, not really. It looks fun. And I think that's the most important part, is that Mega Man's coming back. It's actually going to have a brand new game, and if this one does well, then maybe they can do stuff like the X series. Maybe they can actually bring that back, and we'll see. I mean, before we talk about this game doing well, it actually has to be good, and hopefully I'll get a chance to touch it and play it at E3 coming up pretty soon, and find out what the hell's exactly going on, because right now, I'm feeling better about it than I was after its first initial reveal, but I'm still a little, like, cautiously optimistic. I like a lot of aspects of it, and I do like Mega Man's slight redesign, so we'll see how good it looks when I eventually see it in person. As always, dudes, thank you a ton for watching. I'll be back with more updates as soon as possible, because we're getting to that E3 time of the year, video game Christmas. There's going to be a lot of stuff to take a look at and analyze and go over and play, and I'll do my best to keep up with it. I'm a little tired right now, as you can probably tell. Have a good night, dudes, or morning, and I'll see you next time.